I can barely freaking see right now. It's another beautiful day. Oh my freaking glob. I don't even know what the freak is gonna happen today. Forgot to look at the patch before it dropped, before I started. Crap. Oh well, we're here now. I'm here now. Just a few more times. I love this theme. Going in a player match, see what happens. So I hope you all have been having a good day. I swear, like, new patches dropped, and before the notes like hit the internet, I saw one Raven player saying, "Why are they adding more buffs?" I personally don't know. Increase the health bar values as well, so that was kind of weird. But I haven't seen any real like outrage about it. But, you know, it's the patch notes. No one gets really angry until the patch actually drops, so. Wait a minute. Oh wait, never mind. I'm over here like about to say something about the Fakaram trailer, but I already talked about that. The trailer was boring. I mean, it's freaking Fakaram. Ew. So, yeah, patch was dropped. That's a thing. Oh my god. I just want one match. Is that so hard to ask for? Apparently it is. Yeah, patch notes dropped. That's, I don't know, like, so far the verdict has been pretty calm. No one's really acting crazy yet, so I guess we'll have to wait for the actual patch. So for now I'm just gonna hold off on my thoughts. I need to see what they did with Victor and Raven, if they did anything, because I saw one person that's over the fact that I buffed Raven? I'm not. Oh. I think they buffed Raven? I'm not entirely sure, but let me see what. But, nothing like watching a fight scene. But anyway, back to these patch notes, because I need to see what the freak, like, if people are freaking out or... My brightness. My screen is dark. Garson! Glad to see you, bro. I'm trying to look for the patch notes that they dropped. worth freaking out over. English. Really? That's it? Scheduled to release on June 8th? Bruh. Bruh. Alright, whatever. Oh, patch notes ain't even patch notes. Patch notes is literally just the summary. It'll help if they just drop the patch earlier, and then by the time the update releases, people at least know what the frick they should be looking for. That's dumb, but for Gen V? Huh? Oh, I have no idea what that is. But, I have no idea what that is. Spin-off of The Boys. Oh, okay. But yeah, patch notes, they patch note, and it's just a summary of what they did. Would have helped to just drop it. People can mull them over about what changed. Having extra time with patch to help you figure out whether the changes are ultimately good or ultimately bad. So, but whatever. Is what the love here. Literally. Ha 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 ha. Nope. So young college students who are soups. Lander? That's funny. You know what that sounds like? A rip-off X-Man. Except without Dr. Xavier and, for example, Superman. Gen V. I'm sure that's not a play on Gen Z. Yes!
Get ready for the next battle.
Guy who thought he could beat me with spammable moves, king. Hey, it's somebody else. Humans. These soups hate humans and support Homelanders, so basically, yeah. So basically what I'm getting at here is Magneto, a play on Malcolm X, but with the boys. Right. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. What? What? I mean, I would just be a soup with powers. I ain't thinking too hard about that. Broken Connect will always be Foring's weakness. It's exploitable. What, like, why am I not supposed to use it? Oof. I took Bro's 2-win streak and left. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. I took his 2-win streak and he left. That's nuts. On the soup side, right, got it. So it's a spin-off where it's telling both sides of the argument. The main side is humans and the other side is got it. Basically another commentary, social commentary of the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King philosophy. Nice. Well, what's funny is that when Phoenix asked me about Black Fatigue, I was kind of thinking about Malcolm X. I was like, dang, Black Fatigue, when it comes to them protesting for certain things, it's like they're going the Malcolm X route, but they're forgetting the part where it was like, by all means necessary, in a way that gets you the most action that you want. Like, literally they're just doing all means necessary without purpose. But that's off topic here. That are victims blamed by their family when they're little kids. Dang, that's harsh. That's harsh beans. That's harsh. But yeah, sometimes it be like that. It's like Brightburn. That one Superman movie where they tried to turn Superman into a horror movie. That was funny to me. I'm like, of course that movie didn't work. Turning Superman into a bad guy through means of horror just makes this freaking... It just makes the parents look dumb. That's what I didn't understand. It literally just made the parents look dumb. Martha over here cowering in the corner while Superman's just demolishing the house. Like, zooming up and freaking away between the house, destroying the walls and junk, and I'm like, no wonder why this junk flopped. So she can bend blood? So she's a blood bender? Someone sue them. You can't use blood bending. That's illegal. But then again, that sounds more like Ermac, but Ermac is literally just... It's literally just sorcery, so never mind. I hate that perfect inch rule. Now you gotta be like this, Master Raven. You gotta make me slave for the perfect inch. Your meat hook should not have that perfect inch rule to it. Yes, I memorized names of moves. No one's in player match anymore. I think that guy was like, freak that, I don't want to fight another Maven player. Welcome
to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Master Raven.
It's a beautiful day to be walking down the road. If I ever stop saying it, I will explode. Emma Frost? Oh. Emma Frost? Wait, Emma Frost? She isn't an ice thing? Like what? Okay. You know, Luna Snow makes sense, but Emma Frost, okay. No ice powers included. even though I thought that was kind of the whole point, but I guess not. The confusion is real. No. The confusion is real. Just don't get it. Like, why? She is also a telepath. But that doesn't explain why her last name is Frost. It's like Luna Snow, but except she doesn't have ice powers. That literally does not make sense. I don't know, I'm used to the DC way of thinking. If their name means or sounds like something that is an element or something else, then their power set is obviously going to be fire related, or ice related, or just elemental related to that word. The confusion with Marvel is crazy. That's why I never get into it. But Luna Snow will always be forever because girlfriend. That second outfit had me drooling. She looks so freaking awesome. Now, there's so many things I could literally talk about. Like, I've literally, like, my mind has freaking opened. Expanded even. I've got new ideas for guest characters, but you guys probably wouldn't like them because, you know, Tekken players hate women. But I don't consider the women characters are either completely useless or complete jokes. Let's make Super great again. When is Elastigirl gonna get a spot in the boys? That's what I wanna know. The only time I can play with my hands is when I'm doing this. Like, legit. This is the only time I actually play with my thumbs in Tekken. Just to do that one combo. Then as soon as I get extra it falls apart. Like, it's gross. What'd you say? What'd you say? Say something? So we're playing Tekken with your thumbs. Once you learn how to actually play with your claws, the claw way with 3 to 2 fingers is nuts. Girl power moments. It's not about substance anymore, it's girl bossing too close to the sun, then getting shocked when people don't like when you girl boss a character to the point of no return. Like Carol Danvers. But you guys probably know her as Captain Marvel. Her comic is actually really good. I read that back in middle school. I actually really liked it, but jeez, did they freak over the character so bad. It's unbelievable. Captain Marvel? Miss Marvel? I don't know. Seems to be one of those being the fact that our personality was trash in the movie, and it was very disappointing to find out that the person playing was also kind of like that. I miss the days where you could make a sucker punch and you'd still have like humble female actresses saying, yeah, girl power, but reasonably in a way that doesn't take away from the character itself.
Commencing mission. Round 1. Fight.
Did bro go on here, man? Good? Is bro AFK? Did bro go AFK? Did bro go AFK? What happened? I don't know what's going on here anymore. I think bro went AFK. I've never seen someone take a match and then completely just...
Round 2.
Is bro going AFK? What happened? Like, what? Bro accepted the match and went AFK. What? Bruh. Bruh. AFK. He accepted the match and walked his freaking TV. Bro is out here getting a bowl of mac and cheese right now. Where did you go? Oh my god! Why? Why did this have to happen today? Bro really accepted the match and was like, hold up, I'm gonna go stuff my face for like 5 freaking years. Wow, man. I have never heard of anyone doing this. Oh my god. I don't know whether I should tell you guys to point and laugh or just be like, I'm confused.
Round 3.
I don't know what should I do. I'm lost. Bro accepted the match, walked away from his living room. Bro's probably like passed out. What happened? Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna accept the match, revenge match. Cause this is ridiculous. You bored ranked. I literally wanted a fight. I don't want to sit. Lee ain't that sexy. The score streak totally pointless. Bro got me the Baiku and it wasn't even a real fight. Now I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Accepting a revenge match. No! Come back when you're actually at the freaking controller, bro. That was so boring. Now I feel like I cheated my way to Baiku. Thanks to this guy. SMH, man. Just freaking plug if you need to. Jeez. I was not trying to sit there and watch Lee. It's not that attractive. Ooh, Akuma. Terry's outfit is Maya's outfit is nice. I'm willing to try everything. Okay, of course. Elena, what the f do to her pants? I'm sorry, Elena's fit is just ugly. Elena's new outfit is kind of ugly. Anywho, so besides the not patch notes, I find it very weird being a fan, and I'm not saying that because it's like, of course it's weird, it's a hobby, everything, like, hobbies are gonna be weird. I don't mean that. I mean, like, how somehow managed to become the top Maven stan in only what? A few, like what, 2 years? 5 years. I'm kidding. It's been 5 years. Calm down. But has it been years? Hold up. On the wall. That's nice. Let me see. 3 years, and I don't know. I just find it kind of weird because it's like, okay, I'm like the only like top girl in this of Raven mains, which is crazy to me. I thought there would be at least like 2 more. You know, Angel Heart, Angel of Death 2015 left us a long time ago. Me. To be fair, I was being a bit brash, but her hot take on voice actors matching the skin color of their characters was dumb. I would apologize, and I tried to apologize. Yeah, you. It's whatever. It's whatever, you know. So. Regrettably so, I was being brash, but that take is always dumb to me. Like, that legit doesn't make sense. People to be choosy with John get crazy. It's the truth. It's dumb. Like, bro, that logic don't make sense. Samurai Jack was played by a black dude. Like, come on, bro. Darlie Dagger is played by an Asian woman. Same with Dolores. Are we just gonna talk about that? Huh? Like, that logic don't make sense. Genuinely. Like, I don't care if you're the same race as your character. I just want you to make them sound good and believable. Like, are we gonna talk about the fact that a grown man is also the same person who plays Snoopy look-alike fat dude and football baby? Yes, I'm talking about Family Guy. Like, come on, man. Logic ain't logicking. I just want a match. Crap. This is what happens when I combo, but like, it's not like I would be like, come to the Tekken community, you know, they hate women, so I was thinking they're probably gonna hate me and my Maven stan. Like, nobody actually likes Maven, so it's just really weird how that ended up happening. So like, whenever I do a take on the commentary going on within the fandom or just in the Raven sector, but it's like, whoa, people actually took a gander at my hot take or like reasonable takes. Sometimes my takes are hot, of course, no, everyone has hot takes, but most of the time I try to be reasonable, and it kind of opened my eyes to how the Tekken community thinks with certain characters. Like, they wouldn't actually mind Master Raven coming back if Victor was completely like thrown in the trash. And then there are some people who think we can't have both. We have OG Raven. And I'm like, why are you limiting? I'll never understand that closed-minded bullcrap. Like, why are you limiting the sector to only have one main? Shima's got 5 people. But like Kazuya, Jin, Heihachi, Jinpachi, like Kazumi, freaking Reina, they got 6 people now. And you want to limit the sector of people that could grow if there was more than one character to just one man? Bro, Raven is declining and cool. The last thing we do was oh, the women who are just as passionate about this. Like, be a Raven person. Sure, one's gonna get more love from you than the other, but like, why are we trying to limit just this sector to one character? Like, there's a lot of potential in Master Raven coming back and helping boosting both Ravens in return. And I guess people are kind from Tekken 7. They're still slighted for Tekken 7 and just like, she doesn't need to come back. She's trash. Yeah. Yeah, no wonder why people think Tekken players hate women. It's all takes like this. Retro Man said this one thing where it was like, Tekken doesn't need more women, it needs more men. I'm like, no wonder why it's a sausage fest and people think that Tekken players hate women. It's because of hot takes like this. It's not just guys playing or like girls like me who are nerds starting to cut and can't explain. But you know, Tekken 8 is a sausage fest, and since they won't give us more women characters, I don't mind going back to Tekken 7. So I hate sexy women. Yeah, they women. If they're not a Mishima, they're gonna be hated. It's not entirely their fault due to the fact that it seems like the Tekken devs are really struggling with women characters. Like, they can be sexy, like Nina and Katarina, but they're not really utilized to the fullest potential in story. The time Nina was really important, 5 years old. Don't know what game I'm talking about? I was born in 2002. Tekken 5. The last time Nina was important, I was 5 years old. And that's like what, several years ago? I feel like Tekken should really, I don't know, I would say consult outsiders who are good at making stories. Like, take a look from, I'm not saying like go to freaking Disney or whatever, I'm just saying look at popular female characters. What do they all have in common? Struggle, noticeable personality when it comes to interacting with different characters, and a cool sexiness factor, one or both. And with Tekken, it's like they have the cool / sexiness factor. That's like down packed. They got that. The only thing they struggle with is really making the personality stand out and giving them a good story that isn't just board, here they are, whatever bullcrap. That's kind of interesting because it's like, of course the majority is going to be, you know, men characters, but you're missing the other half of the battle here, hon. I'm not even exactly. I say I would genuinely want to work for Tekken to help with their story and female characters. A lot of female characters they have a lot of potential. Josie, Lucky Chloe, if you really turn her into a villain. Lily has more potential as a villain. Nina could be useful outside of her sister, but you know, nobody wants to the fact that Nina's kind of being distracted by Anna, and Anna's literally just reduced to chasing her sister, even though it was deserved, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like Nina's potential could be better outside of playing cat and mouse. Like Tom and Jerry type junk. I mean, the sister rivalry will always be amusing, like, that's a given. Like, it would always be amusing. It's freaking fire every single time it happens, and Blood Vengeance will be the top example of it. I just think that Nina's potential could really be shown if she wasn't going back and forth or just being someone's assistant. Like, I would really love a cutscene where Nina's, like, infiltrating some G-Corp base on Kazuya Mishima's orders and like doing some cool spy junk. I would love to see something like that, or like her just watching a target or something. You good?
Yeah.
So I don't know, like Maybe that's just my input because assassin characters are like my secret weakness when I'm not looking at ninjas. But be way better than she is now, and it feels like the story is literally just trying to reduce her to an assistant who just happens to be. And she could have did a lot more in Tekken 8's story, but you know, when you think about Nina doing something other than playing cat and mouse with her sister, people get angry because they don't want to see the story change. They think, alright, let's watch Nina in a fight for the 500th time. Sure, it's cool, but that don't get tired. It's like the Mishima feud. No one here is the solution and everyone here is the problem. Yes, even you, Jin. You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem, sir. I just had to do that. Yeah, that's not an exact when I say that. I would genuinely like at the Tekken Team studio for free if I could help them with story and characterization. One thing, I'm only saying this once and I'm never repeating it. One thing I am most disappointed about are underutilization of Master Ravens in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 for a possible cameo that literally could have been, is Josie missing the ball. I really hate the fact that what they did to Josie and what they didn't do with Josie. And I am never saying that again, so I hope you remember that well and good, because someone who's probably a Josie mate is probably gonna need to hear that. But yeah, I'm only saying that once and never again. That's my one gripe other than Master Raven, so now you know. When I meet, I genuinely wish Josie had made Tekken 8. I love fighting her. She's Bruce, but like, not worse, because Bruce used to give me a really hard time, but she's Bruce, and Bruce, but similar. Today, this is disappointing. Oh my god! My was freaking out. Yeah, DLC character. Ooh. I don't wanna play no games, Ooh. Well, give me my last name. Ooh. I watched too much Jawbreaker Juice. We passed the time by singing this annoying Chris Brown song. Yes, but I feel like tying her to the bear would make her more pointless. I mean, she's already crying, and Kuma is a comedic character, not to be taken seriously. So keeping her in that state of a comedic character is really like dampening what she could be. I'm not saying you can't have funny moments. I'm just saying tying her to Kuma at a time like this, just know. About Tekken 8 got shot by a freaking missile trying to freaking harp on Paul, and then the meme float music plays. Dun, dun, dun. Like, no. I feel like it would just be better if they introduced Zoe as her higher up and then introduce Josie. So that way there would be a balance of seriousness and we could have two females instead of having a 25B party. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Surround, give me my last name. Ooh. I just wonder if that DLC story is gonna be good. Because if it's trash and somehow around Pokemon, then I'm really disappointed because more trash that somehow revolves around a character that everyone dislikes is going to be. And let it revolve around Armor King and his there, and it turns out Anna and Armors you never go back, but who knows if that's true in Japan. I was like, what happened? Why are you in a wheelchair? I, fell? White girls reference. Lars has his own team, Victor has his own team. Lily has her own team. Lily's team ain't even a team. It's literally just Asuka and now Azucena. But Lily does not have a team, bro. That's just friendship and toxicity. Whee! Cute. Whee! Why'd you move towards me? Azucena Shahu. Remove Leo. Remove Leo. And, remove... That's who our team is. His team is free. Ain't no team, bro. Bro forgets to watch goes in his base everything. I thought that was a mid. Whee! Dang it! I was trying to freaking get up, and Garson saying stuff like Eliza. Eliza's gonna do it. Sleepwalk. Gonna do with a vampire. That girl is. Eliza is literally just sexy factor. She's not that interesting. She's literally just sexy factor, bro. That is Whee! Gotcha. Did bro really plug? Or is the internet slow? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Eliza's really just pointless. Her story is trash, man. So... No, Eliza, no. She's not coming to Tekken 8. The dev gonna do extra to put a 2D character in Tekken 8. It's been confirmed by her. Like, Eliza has potential, yeah, potential to story hold back. She has potential to make things worse. Eliza's characterization makes her be interesting, but they opened that with her personality. An electric vampire? You're a freaking vampire. That makes no sense. You've been sleeping for 1,000 years and you still tired? Bro, please. She has more use in a coffin than she does walking. Nah, Eliza's trash. That girl is just sexy factor at that point. Da 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 da. Gotta love that terrible version of Careless Whisper. Hello, Boris. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi. Yes, this is Tekken 7, and before you ask, I cannot 5 right now. People still be asking me dumb questions like that. I'm just trying to avoid someone getting on my nerves. Even if I had to, I'd be playing it. Ain't nobody trying to touch Raven. That ain't my character. And I ain't trying to get spiteful and jealous over a character. So I'm just... I'm gonna see if I can put someone else's life. Try to play random person, but I guess it's stormy outside. My bar priest. When the music seems so loud, something. YouTube. What? My stream playing fucking 8. Question is, bro, how are you done? Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. Bro, did you look at my thumbnail? That thing literally... Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Stop. It's not my fault. Like, being Tekken 7. If you're confused, they're like, Oh my god. Okay. But, you know, if you decide to stay, cool. If you don't, cool. But, like, come on, man. The thumbnails literally read until she returns in Tekken 8 or until I get a PS5. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Read the thumbnail. That one is... read the thumbnail, man. But apparently people can skip thumbnails and be shocked when they end up with something they don't want. Yeah. If I do that, stream will turn off and I can't help it. At this point, it's literally just my crappy internet being crappy internet, and it's probably like cloudy outside, so not about. This is my life now. Yeah. What's the win streak? Oh, this is gonna be nice. Eee. Okay, whatever. Like, potential story? I mean, definitely as a secret pawn. A scheme. Definitely that. Comedic with Lei. My god. Oh my god. Ooh, my ears. Let me turn up the music playing from my other headphones because wow, that is nuts. Let me see this.
Get ready for the next battle.
When the music seems so loud, something. Why does it say? I'll be surprised if I end up kicked out for reasons. But not really surprising reasons. Girl, I had a reasonable reason. Very big reason. I had no freaking clue ago. You're Mac. Make more characters as villains and anti-heroes? Yeah. Everyone's a good guy and that's tiring. Like, I get it, you don't want to get political, but you need other villains besides the machine. Interesting. Whee! Wow. Nope. We reach it! Whee! Yeah. Everyone being a good guy on the roster makes it boring. Dang it. Capitalize on that. Bro, really turn. Nope.
Round 3. Fight.
When people don't Lies. Oh my god, what? Victor should be neutral. I feel like Victor being neutral. That's like basically a bench fighter. If he's neutral, then why is he here? Him being neutral does not help him at all. Like, I can add is more neutral characters that literally gonna be there, like Azucena. She's neutral in a way because she's for comedic purposes. But Victor as a neutral literally makes his whole inclusion pointless. It's like, okay, then why are you here? You literally just here to fight people? Like, what? That makes no sense right now. Anti-hero? That wouldn't make sense either. It comes from a lineage of knights, and most of the time you don't remember knights as being bad guys. So him being an anti-hero is probably gonna be weird, but he has a gun, pow pow mother trucker. But it's not like a gun can do anything to the main cast of characters anyway. I mean, you've got people, Steve can dodge bullets, you have ninjas who are impervious to bullets and being shot at in general. So it's kind of like you having a gun doesn't really help you, so Bo's just another samurai. Anti-hero wouldn't work. I feel like Victor would just be best as a side character who's complementing another character who already exists. Really. Missed opportunity. Victor, Lily's uncle. Missed opportunity. That would have helped him and Lily so much. But, you know, let's not make any sense of it. Shahu? It would have been better for Shahu if he just wasn't there. It would have just been better for Shahu if he just wasn't there. Shahu is better left in the past than brought back in the future. He's not popular enough to keep returning. He's like Genryu. Nobody actually wants him there. It's like people who ask for Katarina. Nobody actually wants Katarina back. Nope. 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 I'm not giving you the satisfaction right now. Freaking Garson. Hold up. Let me see this.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Costume. Dragunov is getting another outfit. Pan's getting another outfit. Kuma's getting another outfit. And Raven has yet to get another outfit. Just saying. Claudio's not a villain. Yeah, Claudio could have been way better as a villain. His ultimate motive was Zhao Yu could have been useful. I am not about to listen to this lady count. I was disappointed when I found out that Claudio was literally just another Mishima cheerleader for Jin. Congratulations, you are now more pointless and I hate you and you're a kiss up and yeah. The male characters, they have good stories but they go outside of Mishima's, they go nowhere. Like, Shifu shouldn't have returned to Tekken 8. Claudio sucks as a good guy and one-shot himself. Congratulations, you did all that for what? Zafina literally threw herself into Kazuya Mishima's arms like, take me and my power. Are you freaking dumb? And apparently she is. Asuka was just there Hwoarang was also just there. A lot of the male characters were just there. Hwoarang's origin story is more interesting than his entire presence with Jin. We're just saying a lot. Hwoarang is his whole street name. That's not even his real name. Crazy stuff, isn't it? Isn't it, Gabna? But, you know, that's just me. Do 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 do. I wanna be with you. Wanna hold it down. Tip it now, baby. Oh. That was so cartoony! Like, what? That was so cartoony! It was completely silent. That was so cartoony. That was funny. I'll remember that. The poot. Let's flip-flop and do this. Baited! Bruh. That slow-mo is crazy. Wee. It's funny watching. Yeah, there you go. So. Whee! 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 Let Phoenix see this. Don't let Phoenix see this. Don't let Phoenix see this. I'm so glad, bro.